Yeah, I'm coming back to Scott. So, do you feel some changes in the performance of Scott as an individual player after being captain?
I don't know if it was after being captain. I think he had an unbelievable summer. He's really performed well both with bat and with the gloves. So I think, well, I can't remember the top of my head, but he had probably something like 6 half centuries in a row, and really, I guess, made his name in the side as a batter, and really offers the team, I guess, a different skill set. He sweeps the ball. He's busy between the wickets, and he's real. It was real tough to bowl to. So I think um, that probably started before he became captain. But I think, like I said, he's taken the captaincy in his stride. You could, I guess, you wouldn't be surprised if it had affected his game. Being, I guess, quite a young guy coming into that role, but he's taken in his stride. And like I said, he's a very important part of our middle order. And I'm sure in the next few games we'll see something special from him as well. No, I think we're quietly confident. I think, like I said, Pakistan are all the pressure's on them, isn't it? They sort of are none from two, and they sort of have to win to keep their tournament alive. So they'll have a lot of pressure on them. And like I said, we played against them in 3 games not that long ago, and I feel that we competed really well. So we'll go in quietly confident against Pakistan. It's going to be a tough game, but I think, especially on this Perth wicket, our quicks will make it really hard for their batters, and then it's just a matter of our batters to go out and do the job. And then obviously Zimbabwe is one that we sort of will go into very confident. We sort of lost to them in the World Cup qualifiers in the final, so we've got a bit of revenge
So you
to
want
get
to
back
clear
on
up
them,
the
I think.
box. You want to clear up the
Exactly
box.
right. Exactly right.
You want
So
to
we
clear up the
we
box.
put in a really disappointing performance against them, but that's someone that we certainly feel we can compete really well against. And then South Africa, the last game, if we can get on a little bit of a roll, you never know what can happen. Like you said, that there's already been some big upsets, and we're certainly keen to continue that trend. I think that's just the nature of international cricket, isn't it? I guess the big nations get all the opportunities, and us as associates, we don't really get that opportunity to play very often. So the media certainly do see it as an upset. From our point of view, we love getting to play against these teams. We've seen over a number of years now. It's not a one-off occasion. Like, we're seeing it more and more, because I think that gap is getting less and less between all teams. It's certainly, like I said, it comes across as an upset, but with all the work we do behind the scenes and the cricket we play, it certainly doesn't surprise us when we can put in a good performance and come out on the right side of the result. Yeah, we'll wait and see. I have to start scoring some runs, otherwise it might not be in my control. But no, I'm really enjoying my cricket at the moment. Hopefully I can contribute to a couple of wins in the next few games, and hopefully, like I said, help us qualify for the next World Cup. And yeah, who knows what the future may hold. I think it's obviously different, but in the middle order, you sort of, the game dictates how you have to play. And you're always in high pressure situations. Obviously a lot of luck comes into as well. So it's certainly not as easy to just go about and do your job in a 2020 game, because it's sort of, every game is completely different. So it's just a matter of being as clear as possible in your mind, preparing well, and I guess using your experiences to try and best navigate the situations at hand.